beautiful souls. So today I just want to talk about gratitude and why it is so important to incorporate into your everyday life. So first off, gratitude is just the simple act of being grateful for what you already have in your life. And it doesn't have to be physical things, it can be emotional things, it can be people in your life, it can be anything. It can just be the fact that you have clean air to breathe, because a lot of people don't get that, right? So just being grateful for everything that you possibly can. Now, what this does is, first off, this raises your vibration. This makes you feel good. If every single day you sat and said, you know, I am so grateful for the home that I have, the roof over my head. I'm so grateful for the food in my belly. I'm so grateful for the people in my life. I'm so grateful for the people that I get to take care of, like my kids and my family. You know, I'm grateful for the car that I get to drive. I'm grateful for the money that comes into my life. Anything you can think of, I'm grateful for the trees that create clean air. I'm, you know, whatever it is, anything. Just be grateful for it. And you raise your vibration, you make yourself feel good. And when you're thinking about the things that you want to be grateful for, you're not thinking about the things that you're not grateful for. You're not thinking about the negative things in your life. So being grateful is a huge thing to add into your daily practice. And this doesn't have to be like, I do it at this time and I do it this way. Like literally wake up in the morning and just first thing that you think of, what are 3 things that you're grateful for? Before you go to bed, the last thing you think of, what are 3 things you're grateful for? Halfway through the day, when you're having a crap moment, stop and be like, okay, what am I grateful for? Oh, now I feel better. Great. So what are you doing when you're being grateful? Not only are you raising your vibration, but you're also increasing what you're attracting to you, because what you think about grows. What you think about, what you put out into the universe comes back to you. So if all you're doing is thinking these negative thoughts like, oh, woe is me, poor me, poor me, poor me, that's all you're going to get back. If you're like, oh, you know, my car's going to break down again. It breaks down all the time. Well, yeah, your car is going to break down all the time. If you're always broke and you're always thinking about the lack of money, you're always going to have a lack of money. It doesn't matter, because you're attracting that into your life. So when you start being grateful, you start attracting those things. So I am so grateful for all the abundance that I have in my life. Now I'm attracting more abundance and believing it. You can't just say it and be like, okay, and then just go off feeling low vibe. Like you legit have to believe it. You have to feel into it. You have to feel good when you're doing it. And then you attract that into your life, you know? Like, I am so grateful for all the loving relationships I have in my life, with all the amazing friends I have. Great. Now you're going to start attracting that into your life as long as you keep doing this stuff all the time, every single day. Every time you feel low vibe, sit down and think about what you have to be grateful for. Because 99.9% of the time, what you have to be grateful for far outweighs what you have to be negative about. 100%, not even 99.9, it is 100%, it will always outweigh it. Because we are spiritual beings living a human experience, a temporary human experience. So we attract things. That is what we do. It's the law of attraction. We are energetic beings. We vibrate at specific frequencies, and depending on what your life is like, what you think about most of the time, how you feel most of the time, that is going to be what you're attracting, what you're vibrating. That is going to be your frequency. So if you're always negative, your frequency is going to be way down there. But if you're always thinking about the positive and the good things, and I'm not saying it's always easy, it's not like this is something that you can just do and it'll get easier and easier and easier, and you just don't even have to think about being, you know, a happy, grateful person. There's always going to be moments where, I mean, it will get easier, but there's always going to be moments where you're just in a bad mood and nothing seems to shake it, but doing whatever you can to raise that vibration. Once in a while, it's not a big deal to have a crap day, to be low vibe. But if that's every day for you, it's time to make a change. And this is a really, really great way of doing it, because you think about the things that you have in your life. You think about the positive, the happy things, the things that make you feel good inside. So then you're raising your vibration and you feel good, and that reflects to your external world. So I just wanted to make a really quick video about that. I didn't want to go too in depth because it's a very important topic, but honestly, it's really as simple as that. It doesn't need to be some long drawn out thing. Now, if you do want something to guide you, I highly recommend the book called The Magic. It is a sequel basically to the book The Secret. But what it is a 28-day guide. So each chapter is a day, and it gives you gratitude practice to do. And so I actually have the book. I've done it a couple times already. Every so often I go back and I just redo the 28 days because it just helps me to feel good. It reminds me of different things I can do to raise my vibration and to be grateful for what I have. Because honestly, like all the money, all the things, all the physical inanimate objects you could have in your life that you think would make you happy won't unless you're happy on the inside. So I highly recommend that book if you do need something to help you with this practice, but honestly, it's just as simple as thinking about some things every single day, once, 2, 3, 4, 5 times a day, however many times you want to do it. Just think about the things you have to be grateful for and feel that feeling of being grateful for it. And a really good thing to help with that is just putting your hands over your heart when you're thinking about it. When I do that and I'm thinking about the things I have to be grateful for, my hands are on my heart, holy man, do I feel it. And it just feels like my heart is expanding and it's about to explode with all this gratitude and love for everyone. It's amazing. So just try things out. Just try it, give it a shot, see how it makes you feel, see how it raises your vibration. I promise you, and there's no negative side effects to this. There's not like, some weird practice where this could happen. This is literally the only thing that can happen is you feel better. So give it a shot. Have a wonderful rest of your day. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe, follow me on all the other videos that I have to post throughout my time that I will be on YouTube. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, click the little bell thing to get the notifications when I post a new video. There are videos 3 times a week, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.